Hello, everyone. It is exciting to be sharing some information with you again today because I know that the videos that I record are making impact in the lives of some teens somewhere and some elderly people. If you don't know me, my name is Judy. I'm a life coach for teens that inspire positive life changes in teens, particularly those who are troubled or are at risk. If you would like to know more about what I do or even about myself, you can click on my website link above this video, and you can go onto my website, and on my website you will find all the videos that I have recorded already, and you will also be able to download my free offer for you, which is turning your life around, the first 3 steps. Let's go to today's topic. Today, I'm raising the issue, like I said, of making fun about someone or cracking jokes with someone's weakness or simply bullying. When I was a kid, I used to hate it or sometimes cried when someone teased me, but I would do it to others whenever I got the chance. It was fun until the person started crying, then I would stop. I stopped because I knew on the sight of the tears that it was no longer funny. This was my preteen years. Now I know that teasing hurts the person on the receiving end, okay? Even though there is no intent. So why do some teens think that teasing with the intent of hurting or harming someone, whether physically or verbally, that affects emotions, is funny? This is not fun. This is bullying. And it hurts. It harms people. It can be traumatizing. And I am sure that most of you have either heard or read on the news or social media about kids who have been committing suicide these days because they are being bullied in school or by friends. To my teens, if you must make fun of someone or belittle someone or hurt someone in order to be happy or to make other people laugh, you sure need help. You really do need help. But let me leave the bullies for now and concentrate on the victims of bullying. If you have ever been a victim or you are currently a victim of bullying, know that there is nothing wrong with you. Don't think that you are the cause. There is nothing wrong with you. You are great just as you are, and you don't need to be like any other person. Let me repeat this. You are great just as you are, and you do not need to be like any other person. I just want to give you 3 tips that you can use to conquer your bullies. They may not be as easy as they sound, and that is why I'm using conquer in quotation marks. But they sure can help. And parents, if you have kids who if you have teens who need support, who need guidance in this area, please do not hesitate to contact me. Because if you don't know, I want to tell you that life coaching helps in mindset change and it helps build your self-worth. It is really important. Okay, to my tips for today. Number 1, you want to make sure that you ignore the bully if you are in a secluded area. If the area you are is not safe, you want to make sure that you ignore the bully and walk away. Don't pay attention to this bully. It will not be worth your while, and it might be dangerous for you. And so walk away. Don't say anything to the bully. Just walk away. But as soon as you're able to get out of there, as soon as you're able to get away, make sure you report to an adult. Report to your teacher, report to your counselor, report to the principal, report to any adult that you meet, because it is important that that issue is dealt with. Okay. Number 2, accept who you are, irrespective of how you look, what you wear, your background, because that is what the bully is likely going to use or capitalize on. Now, if you know who you are and you accept who you are, irrespective of where you come from, in most cases, whatever this bully says should not affect you. So let me use myself for example, and I think I've used this example several places. I know my nose, if you tell me that my nose is big, I know I don't want to do anything to my nose. I like it the way it is, and I'm accepting it. And so if you tell me my nose is big, you are not telling me anything different. You're not telling me anything that I don't know. But because I've accepted it and I know that that's how it is and it complements my face, and this is me. Now, assuming that I have not accepted the way I look or the way my face looks and the way my nose is, and someone tells me about it or makes fun of me, it will really hurt. Okay, do you see the difference? It's not that you are not belittling what the person is saying, but you are simply ignoring it. You are not putting any importance or any value to what the person is telling you because you already know. So it doesn't really hurt you as much as the person wanted to. So know yourself, accept yourself the way you are. Like I said, you are great just as you are. You don't need to make any changes to your looks or whatever the person is going to use. Okay, that is number 2. Number 3, build your confidence to the point where you can say enough is enough, or you can stop this bully. Or better still, you can beat them at their own game. I want to give you an example of how you can beat a bully to his or her own game. But before I do that, I want you to know or take note that if you want to beat them at their own game, make sure that you are doing it in public, that the place you are is safe. There are other people there. Because I can tell you for a fact that one of two things is going to happen if you decide to use an example like I'm going to give you right now. It's either going to stop that bully and deter the bully from attempting to hurt you or harm you again, whether physically or verbally. Or number 2, it is going to infuriate this bully. And so the bully is going to make sure that he or she comes back stronger than before. Okay. So this is the example. Assuming that you wear one shoe to school every time. It's and this bully has, lots of shoes. It's one of the things that this bully can use against you. Okay. Or to hurt you. And so the bully will come to you with all the laughter, possibly in a group or where there are other people there, and then make fun of your shoes. One thing you can tell the bully is that I know I wear one pair of shoe every time, but my shoes perform the same function as all of the shoes that you wear. Say that calmly without disrespecting this bully and walk away. Now my son will say that you just roasted him or her. You just roasted that bully. Mind you, you roasted that bully in public. Okay? So like I told you, if this person feels humiliated because the other people in your presence laughed at the way you responded, then this person is going to come back stronger. If the person felt humiliated but a little scared because whatever he or she told you did not affect you in the way that he or she was expecting, then it's going to serve as a caution and this person or this bully is going to stop. Now, because there is that option or that alternate that the bully might have felt humiliated and therefore would come back stronger, you need to take that same step that you took in the first tip that I told you. Report it. Tell someone. Tell your teacher, tell your parent, tell your guardian. Tell someone, an adult, who can do something about it. For the teens who are bullies, know that hurting or harming someone is not a fun game. And like every other action in this world, there are consequences, and you need to be held accountable for your actions. I just mentioned that these bullies should be held accountable, right? But more so, they need help, just as much as the victims need help. You know why? Often, these teens who become bullies need attention. They probably lack attention from their parents at home, their guardians at home, and so they need attention. Or they want to be in control. Or they are prejudiced, simply prejudiced. Or they come from abusive homes. Or they are even under peer pressure to do something. Especially when they are in cliques or they are in gangs. And believe it or not, sometimes that is all they know, because that is what happens at home. A 2018 research by the American Society for Positive Care of Children indicates that 30% of kids admit to bullying. 1 out of 3 students have 1 out of 3 students have been bullied, okay? And a whopping 70% have witnessed bullying. This is no joke. And let me tell you, these numbers do not even include cyberbullying. That is a whole topic on its own. And this survey, they did it with 6 to 12th graders. So we are talking about middle school and our high school teens or our high school students. So please connect with me and let's empower our kids to stand against bullies. As usual, this is JFB Coaching. You can contact me via my website link above this video. You can send me an email, judy@jfbcoaching.com. You can call me 361-277-1597, and this is a USA number. If you have any comments, please don't hesitate to let me know. Place your comments in the comment section below the video or PM me, and don't hesitate to reach out for my help if you need it. As usual, this is JFB Coaching. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed week.